What's up, my shark shakes? How you doing today? It's Chris here, and today we've got a really good video for you guys. This is sort of a challenge video. I know I've done any challenge videos in a while, right? But this time we're actually doing a challenge video with our friends, which makes it even more exciting. So, to start off, I'm just going to tell you guys what the challenge is. It's the cheapest towers versus the most expensive towers. So we've got the Dart Monkey, the Tack Shooter, and the Ice Tower versus the Dartling Gun, the Heli Pilot, and the Super Monkey. Now, I want to point out that Brock technically made this challenge up for me. That's why I'm going to give a quick shout out to him. So I think we might have gotten a couple of the towers wrong. Like, for example, we completely got rid of the Monkey Village and the Banana Farm because they're support towers. But I think we forgot about the Glue Gunner. The Glue Gunner's sort of a cheap tower in there. So forgive us for that. It's still going to be a fun video. Cheap towers versus expensive towers. Who do you guys think is going to win? We're also going to swap eventually, so I'm going to change to the more expensive towers for the second video. Or for, not the second video, but the second game. We'll kind of just have some fun doing that. So, also, I want to give a quick shout out to LJ, by the way. I know I don't normally do shout outs, but I want to give a quick shout out to this guy because he's been doing a lot of awesome stuff for me. Super duper nice guy. He basically moderates my Discord channel. I know I've about 10 moderators for my Discord channel. And he's just been so good and very helpful in every single way, and I really appreciate him doing this. That's why I decided to do a video with him. So, perks to being helpful in a lot of ways. Anyways, so starting off, we've got Dart Monkeys, dude. Yes! Dart Monkeys are obviously a super duper freaking good tower over here. I feel like that just gives us a humongous advantage to have the Dart Monkeys. The cheap towers makes it easy. I mean, he's got Dartling Guns. Dartling Guns as a starting tower is definitely difficult. So we're already walking all over his face right now. We're stomping. We're doing a super duper crazy dance on his face right now because he's using those Dartling Guns. Finally popping him some road spikes and everything, but he's down to 85 lives already. Look at us, man. 150 right now. His face is all bloody and gross and everything. We stomped the crap out of it. It's probably a little bit mean. I probably shouldn't say that. But, hey, it's the truth. So now we're already doing green balloons. So our eco is already going really high, and we're doing damage on top of it. Now, the weird thing, though, is that he has not used the battle energy yet. Why hasn't he used the battle energy? To me, that's really weird. Like, just use it. Just use it. I know you have to aim with the Dartling Guns and everything, but pressing that battle energy, to me, is just going to be worth it. So what he did was something really weird. Something I wouldn't do. He sold the Dartling Gun, to get a different 2-1 Dartling Gun on top of a Heli Pilot. So kind of a weird thing to do, but hey, if it works, right? Now he's defending the Bloons. So really, I think at this point, his only chance is to do some really ridiculous rush to kill me. So all we gotta do is defend. We gotta defend and then see if we can find an opening in his defense. So I'm still gonna try and do a little bit more of a rush over here, but he's gonna start counter-rushing me with some regen whites, and of course, I can't continue with my yellow rush, so we're just gonna have to say, it's done. But I'm at 500 and something eco. I just can't do that, man. I need to get at least 600. At least 600, so we got that going. Alright, so 600 income with Dart Monkeys. I don't know, Dart Monkeys aren't that good of a defensive tower around 12 and 13, so we're going to be very careful around that level. Anything can happen, I mean, crazy. 4,000, 5,000 regen rainbow rushes can come out on either side. And I've got to defend camo leads. Usually I pick a wizard or something else to pop those camo leads, but today we're going to have to go for the Juggernaut. So we basically timed it perfectly to get the Juggernaut at the exact right time. A Juggernaut's sort of a weird spot where the leads aren't really going to get popped all that easily by the Juggernaut. Because they can regen. But luckily, I've got my 3 Dart Monkeys were able to pop all the leads in time, and we pop another guy in there just to kind of help out a little bit. Alright, so at this point, round 12, these are the crazy rounds, guys. We're still trying to get enough defense up. The helicopter, I know the helicopter's there, but I can't actually use him. I've got to use the Tack Shooter as my full-on balloon popping power. So he goes for a gigantic regen zebra rush against me. Kind of an all-out rush right here, by the way, guys. We sell it, our Juggernaut, get a Ring of Fire up, and now he's going to send out some camos against me, but it's just a bad play because all of my Dart Monkeys are 2-3 Dart Monkeys, not 0-3s, and we're going to defend those camos really easily. Now, he's got like nothing, guys, so we gotta go for the rush. We're gonna go for a pretty reasonable size zebra rush to try and bait out that battle energy. See if he can defend. Maybe we'll even kill him before we even go for a secondary rush. It's looking pretty good. 9 lives, and we take him down. Game number 1 goes to us. The cheap towers for the win. So, game number 2 over here, guys. Now, we're using the expensive towers. So now we're going to have to do a Dartling Gun Heli Pilot Super Monkey Star. Now, I know the Monkey Ace is here, and I know I like the Monkey Ace, but he's technically not the most expensive tower, so we can't use him. We got him as a random. It was just kind of random that we got him as a random. The 4th most expensive tower. I know, it's kind of lucky, right? So, I'm actually going to switch over to a Heli Pilot start. Now, I'm actually a bigger fan of a Heli Pilot start than a Dartling Gun start. I feel like they just do a little bit more popping power, especially if you get them up to quad darts. You can defend reds, blues, and even most greens with just one quad darts Heli Pilot. And of course, we're going to have to get some freaking income in here, guys. I need to get, I mean, like, realistically, I would love to get 500. That's my goal. 500 is always a good number to have. 450 at the very least. 400 is like, oh crap, dude, we really screwed something up, but I guess we're going to have to chill with it for a while. Now, this is obviously a challenge, so if you guys have any other challenge ideas for us, make sure you throw them in the comments below. I would love to hear about them. You know, challenges are always fun to me. Maybe I'll play with some different people or whatnot. Maybe I'll play with some other random people on Discord. I still do randomly say, hey, does anybody want to play a game with me on Discord every once in a while? Does anybody want to make a video with me on Discord every once in a while? So if you guys want to join my Discord, feel free to, you know, hop on in there. We just spent like an hour talking to you guys last week after the live stream on Monday, so interacting with a nice solid amount of you guys. Though, I will admit, we actually, they wanted me, you know, a lot of people wanted me to come in the voice chat room, and I realized how freaking shy I am. You know, I don't mind chatting to people and talking to people through my keyboard, but once I get to actually talking to people, I'm just like, wow, I really still am a really shy person. It's weird to me. It's weird to talk to people. It's not that I don't like them or anything, it's just I'm a shy person. It's so weird. Alright, so, LJ is, of course, going for massive dart monkeys. What else are you gonna do, man? Massive dart monkeys. I mean, like, the only other thing you could possibly end up doing is maybe get, like, one ice tower in the front up to 2-0, just for some extra grouped popping power, and just kind of clean everything else up with dart monkeys. It's a possibility. Maybe not the best idea, but definitely a possibility for you. So, we're at 471 income right now, but I don't really want to do, you know, any more green balloons. I know he's going to be able to defend those guys, but I'm questioning if I should do a yellow rush. Because I have a feeling he's going to try and counter me as well. This Heli Pilot cannot defend full-on yellows. So let's see. I'm going to start with my yellow rush. He's going to counter with his yellow rush. So before I spend all of my money, I'm going to pop a Dartling gun down really quick. And I get him up to 0-1, and we're going to defend these yellows with our battle energy over here, guys. So it was okay. We have 528 income, which is not bad for the 2 towers that we have. And he's going to get crazy amounts of income, but he's not going to have a lot of money for 12 and 13 because he spent so much darn money on round 8 and 9. I know, it seems like a weird thing. It is a rush, and it does get him economy, but now he's going to be a little bit weaker for round 12 and 13, so we've got to try and do those hardcore rushes on those rounds, unless he does something really crazy to get some better defenses up. But it is kind of sad because, oh no, now we get our... So we have to get our Dartling gun up to 2-2 over here, just to pop the stupid frickin' leads over here. It's kind of sad. It was a nice play, by the way. Send out those regen leads, make me spend an extra $1,000 on the Dartling gun. Because realistically, there's only a couple different ways you can go to survive at this point. Super monkeys are worthless, so don't even think about them until late game, like really late game. You're thinking only laser cannon, or if you want to get like 2 or 3 heli pilots up to like quad darts, maybe even getting some even 3rd tier heli pilots up, maybe left side 3rd tier heli pilots. Don't even know the name of them. Shredding blades or something like that. Blade shredder. That actually sounds really cool. I would really like to have a blade shredder on my team. So we tried a zebra rush, didn't do nothing, which is kind of upsetting. So now we're kind of in the doghouse right now. I don't even have enough money for a laser cannon if he decided to rush me. So I was very lucky that he didn't decide to rush me. But I think if we used the battle energy, we probably would have been able to survive with just our current tower. Oh, there we go. Here's the rush. But it's perfect timing, guys. We can get the laser cannon up, I think. Yes. We sell the heli pilot, we can get the laser cannon up, but I have to battle energy on top of that, and we do it defending this gigantic regen zebra rush. Alright, so now it's round 15 already. This is where ceramics and stuff can come out. He's got a pretty bad defense, but I still don't really have very much money to do anything. So instead of going for a full-out rush, I'm actually going to go for just some pink balloons. Get my economy up a little bit higher. So now the sad thing is how the heck are we going to rush these dart monkeys over here? You know, I mean, like, Moabs are going to be really difficult to get them through. a BFB, maybe, since there's no banana farms on either side for us. BFBs might be a decent way to go about killing our opponent. But I almost want to try and defend. You know, I have a really good income. I don't know what his is, but I think mine's a little bit higher. 807 already. Moab time? No, I don't think so. I think we're going to defend. So let's get a heli pilot to defend. Yeah, I'm spending my money just basically perfectly so I can still afford a heli pilot if he decides to rush me at the Moab. But if he does decide to rush me at the Moab, I will be able to defend very easily if I just get a heli pilot with Dartling Gun. It's going to be as simple as that. You don't need to do anything crazy. So, he's not rushing me at all, so I'm going to kind of take advantage of that. No Moab equals make money off of it. So we got 1,000 income. It's always my goal whenever I play a game is to get 1,000 income. Usually I want it by round 18 though, not by round 19 or 20. It's a lot of time invested in this already. A lot of money invested. So now we have to think about how we want to defend all these possible balloon rushes that are going to be coming up. Again, I'm surviving with just a single laser cannon at this point. Now I could probably defend by itself one Moab, a lot of group balloons actually, and I have one set of battle energy left. Only one set though, so if any big rushes happen, I have to use it very, very well. So round 20, we've got $5,000 built up. He's gonna rush me. Oh crap. So I'm gonna pop in a couple Dartling guns really quick. I'm gonna get them up to 2-1. And this is gonna allow me to pop the BFB layer pretty quick, or at least get through a lot of the BFB layer. But what I wanna do is I'm gonna time this so I can get another laser cannon, hopefully, before I end up using my battle energy. Alright, so I'm not trying to pop the BFB yet. I'm giving myself more time to... Oh no, he's gonna rush me with more Moabs over here. So this is actually really, really bad for us. He's got a BFB on top of a bunch of Moabs. Very well-timed rush from him. We gotta defeat these Moabs before anything else. Can't even try to pop the BFB yet. But I do get enough money for a second laser cannon. We buy that guy on top of already defending all these balloons. The third Moab will be defeated, but I have to battle energy to try and pop through this BFB. Probably a poorly timed battle energy here, but we're getting through all these layers. Can we defeat all the balloons? Come on, little buddies! Come on, little buddies! Shooting through a lot of layers over here. But the balloons are gonna start sneaking through! Can we pop the last Moab? And it's not enough, and we will be defeated by the single BFB. By the way, a really nice rush. You know, that was a single BFB, but they had 3 Moabs spaced with another 3 Moabs. I was trying to defend the entire time. Maybe a counter rush would have been better. Just kind of let the BFB do its thing and go for a gigantic regen rainbow rush or something like that. But with those 3 Moabs, it was very difficult to do anything. I was just going to have to try and defend at that point. Alright, so we're going to do it again. I felt like I really liked using the more expensive towers. I thought it was really exciting. It was an exciting game. It's actually like a pretty plausible setup over here. I think we might do this on would it work? Or will it work? So the final game, this is for everything right here, guys. It's for everything. We've got red balloons coming out like crazy right now. We're sending out red balloons as well. Of course, I'm going to do my heli pilot start. I don't even know if I should leave him on you know, just... I don't know. Patrol is kind of fun. That's why I like to use it. Is it necessary? No, probably not. But it's a fun thing to use. So anyways, we're going to try and battle energy right here. Just get some early leads going on. He's got 2 0-3 Dart Monkeys already, and that's going to defend the pinks pretty darn easily. So... I've got to go blues, I guess. Got to go blues. But we're getting ready for a Dartling gun as well. As soon as he starts rushing us with anything else, we're going to have to get a Dartling gun pretty quickly. I don't think I want to do another heli pilot. I think one heli pilot's like my limit. They're kind of expensive. Even though they're pretty decent towers, they're kind of expensive, and I think you have to get ready for a laser cannon. Like, there's no good third-tier heli pilots. I don't care what somebody says. Paying $3,000 for a heli pilot is just not worth it. For just the one upgrade, by the way. Just the one upgrade. They gotta buff those things. And I mean like a big buff. I'm talking about like, make the third tier heli pilot upgrade like a $1,500 upgrade or something like that. Like something, instead of like $2,500 or $3,000, like $1,500. That's all I can even like imagine spending on a third tier heli pilot. And you can even make the Apache Dart ship more expensive if you want. I don't even care. But that third tier upgrade is just so darn awful. Alright, so what do we got going on right now? Still getting some income. 426 at this point. It's meh at best. I think he's going to try and rush me with a big yellow rush again. So I got to be ready for that thing. But I've got the 0-1 Dartling gun. I've got my heli pilot. I actually think I'm going to be okay against the yellow rush. So let's see. Is he going to do it? Round 8. Nope, there it is. Balloon energy on top of yellows. So I'm going to try and get the 1-1 upgrade. I might get the 2-1 pretty soon over here. I get the 2-1. We are going to defend most of the balloons with a little bit of road spike action. We're not going to lose too many lives over here, but of course, they are a little bit rough for us. So now I have to battle energy these stupid balloons, down to 63 lives already, and he forced the battle energy on me. So, obviously our weakness is right around round 8 or 9, because we're trying to get income up, but we just can't get it if somebody's going to rush us that hardcore with crazy amounts of yellows. Imagine if he did like a really hardcore pink rush too. What are we going to do? There's not much we can buy at that point. Or even like a regen white rush or something weird like that. Like, you don't think about that being deadly. But with this setup, if people are really smart, it could be damaging. So again, we've got to go for the Dartling gun over here. Now this is actually kind of lucky for us, because the Dartling guns are really good on this map, because they shoot through pretty much every single balloon, natural balloons and scent balloons, all the way down to the very top up there. So it's good against Moabs and grouped balloons, and even like ceramics and things like that. The Dartling gun is just really, really solid on this map, especially getting them up to laser cannon. But the Hydra rockets are actually not that good. So hopefully it doesn't come down to getting some Hydra rockets in here. I don't think I'm going to get any Hydra rockets. Just thinking out loud right now. So anyways, with only 454 income, he's going to rush us over here with a gigantic Zebra Rush. We get the laser cannon up. We are going to defend without the battle energy. Yes! Without the battle energy, but we are going to lose a few lives on that guy. Down to, what, 48? 48 lives. Oh my gosh. Alright, so far, it's been a pretty uphill battle. You know, like I said, you have to get a laser cannon for round 13. I don't care who you are, you're not going to survive with heli pilots. If somebody is at all smart with their rushes, they're going to destroy you. Absolutely destroy you if you're going heli pilots in defense. So anyways, we forced a battle energy. That's actually kind of nice. Only 500 income at this point, which is very, very low. I don't know if we should even go for a secondary rush, though. Like, if I went for an all-out rush right now, that would be somewhat reasonable, but once I see the 2 Juggernauts, it makes me not want to do it. We're going to do some lives damage, it looks like. No, still no lives up damage. Alright, so it looks like these Zebra Rushes are kind of going to have to get waned off for a little while. Instead, let's, so 568 income. This is real bad, guys. I have a very strong feeling this guy's going to rush me in the mud right away on round 18 again. LJ is going to do it to me. I can almost guarantee it. He did it on round 20 with the BFB, but you know what? I don't know. So anyways, I decided to go for a Moab against him as well, and I'm going to get my heli pilot up because I feel like he might counter-rush me. And, oh, there it is. Balloon energy. A very well-timed balloon energy, by the way. The Moab is going to get sent out against me. We've got to battle energy this thing. We're going to defend it very, very easily, though, with the battle energy. If I didn't battle energy, I don't know if we would have defended it. So he's going to defend as well, but he used his battle energy up as well. So we're going to go for a second Moab over here. See if we can do something else. Come on, I know he's got a lot of 2-3 Dart Monkeys over there, but a second Moab without battle energy could be difficult with only 1 Juggernaut. Alright, there it is. Come on, little Moab. Sneak on through. Oh, he's going to counter-rush me with another Moab, so we get double helipods to pop the Moab's layer just a little bit quicker. Get through that Moab layer. We do get through the Moab, and we are going to defend against this guy. Going to lose 0 lives on that thing. He lost about 60 lives on that rush with that second Moab right there, but we did not kill him. So very, very tight game right now, guys. Round 20. What's going to happen? Is he going to rush me with a BFB? I hope not. Oh, God, man. Oh, my God. This is a hard defense. So those Dart Monkeys, you can tell, though, they are fairly difficult to defend, you know, like big Moab rushes and everything. I mean, they're good and everything, but without super monkey fan clubs, they're difficult. So here we go, guys. This is going to get real, real intense right now. We've got $6,000 over here, but there's a BFB coming out at us right now. He's going to try and get something, but we got a gigantic regen Rainbow Rush coming out. He gets a Ring of Fire up. Will it be enough to defend? And LJ is going to lose this game. We counter rush with a BFB coming out against us. If you guys enjoyed the challenge video, make sure you press that like button for us. And have a super duper delicious day.